Excellent greetings, everyone. This is the Judy TV show. I talk about marriage and marriage related trending issues. I am Judith. Welcome, guys. Friends, I am excited because I saw a couple of videos, um, where it was the content creator, the owners of those channels were, celebrating that Annie Idibia, Tuface's wife, is back. She has been in the rehab after what happened to her. There was even a time they said that there's fear of one of her legs being amputated. They were going to fly her to India. All kinds of news that time. They were so scary. I was one of those that were really, really scared, about amputating her legs because I was like, how on earth would a young lady like that exist with just one leg and all that? Oh God, please intervene, right? And I want to thank God that, she's out and she's better and she's well. Sister Annie, you're welcome back home. Congratulations. Thank God for you. It is well with you. I appreciate God for the fact that He saw you through this. He backed you up all through it. Okay, much as one of the videos I did over this your matter that I said there's an issue of hyper anger on your own side. I want to let you know that you will do well to drop that aspect of yours. You will do well to drop that aspect of now that you have gone through these pains, and what have you. Two-Face, has moved on with, when I say he has moved on, we started seeing him with Natasha. Your mother-in-law came and made a video and said that, no, this is not my son and all that. So, giving the impression that, Two-Face is not using his correct eyes to go to that other Natasha of a lady. If it is true, Annie, you will do well to sow a seed of prayers for him, whether you guys come back together or not. Just do sow a seed of prayers for him that God should intervene in his own case. Because if God has shown you mercy to be out of your own, it won't be a bad idea if you do that, right? You also know that there are places you made mistakes, because I recall that I saw a post by a brother to Two-Face where he was saying that you keep on embarrassing him, that when he wedded you poured rice on him, all manner of things the guy said. But I think all those things should be in the past now. The future, the way forward is the most important thing. So I want you to correct the past, whatever is your mistakes with love. Sow a seed of love so that it doesn't look as if you are still harboring hatred for your husband, the way he said he was going to divorce you and everything. And if what your mother-in-law is saying is anything to go by, that means he is not actually doing this thing as in normal. We're Africans, we understand what I'm trying to say. In fact, I even saw a post where somebody is saying that Natasha and Jaruma, they're the best of friends. The Jaruma that we all know, the Jaruma that played the role in Tonto Dike's own, played the role in, what is her name, Regina Daniel's own. The same Jaruma is coming up now. There was even a time she said that she loves Davido's father, and I say, I beg, I plead the blood of Jesus Christ upon Davido's father. Don't go that side, I beg, face your. Who told you that Davido's father doesn't have a woman in his life? For you now to go, I beg. Anyway, that's not what I'm talking about in this video. So, Annie, the point I'm trying to make is this: please try as much as possible. Whatever the talk to yourself, you know the truth. You see this thing that is allegedly or is alleged that you love taking and all that got you into this. Please stop it. It has nothing to offer you. You are a mother, right? If you want to enjoy Isabella so that she can, with her younger sister, so that she can get married and you see your grandchildren or whatever, please stop it. Those children will not be proud of you as their mother once you get yourself into that state. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? And I want to believe, or it will not be out of order, that maybe it is when you are on that you now start reacting to throw rice on your husband, or allegedly the guy was even saying that you stabbed him and all that. If all those are true, Annie, this is the time to right your wrongs. Use this opportunity for God to intervene in your own case to right your wrongs. That's the point I'm making here. It is not yet too late, right? If you right your wrongs, if Two-Face comes back to you as your husband, if you want to take him back, or if you people want to sit down at the round table and then, now chat a war forward together, oh, well and fine. If he doesn't come back, I know that God will settle you. But the only thing, get it right with yourself. You cannot be living that kind of a life and expect the best to happen. Otherwise, you will attract somebody that is into that kind of a thing, and that will be a disaster. That will be a disaster for you, and you don't need that. I don't know how old you are. You started with Tuface when you were 15, so you should be in your 30s, if I'm not mistaken. Annie, you are still a young lady now. Don't ruin your life. Don't ruin it like that. Isabella is grown now, so beautiful. You understand? So the much you can do is live a life that will put your past to shame. There's no person that doesn't have a past. Yes, I agree. Other people's past might not be as bad as ruining your life, taking what you're not supposed to, or giving birth out of it, or whatever. But when you realize that at this point in time, there's an opportunity for me to make things right, please make things right. It's not yet late. Make things right. So that if you know the areas that you are wrong, please live right. Use this opportunity to correct it, because you have children that are looking up to you. Okay, if you come back with Two-Face, and then if God brings both of you back together, because there's nothing God cannot do, right? I want to believe that Two-Face mother is now praying. I did a video in which I said, all of you have your blames. You, Two-Face mother, yourself, Two-Face, and even Natasha. But what I'm saying is that if God has now intervened, God will start turning things around. Everybody will still start realizing his or her mistakes and start making amends, right? God can even touch Natasha. Natasha will wake up one morning and say she's no longer interested and walk away, right? And I want to believe, like I was saying, that Two-Face mother will now be, praying that, asking God for his intervention. So if God intervenes and brings you people back together, please, Annie, whatever they were complaining of, right? Please stop it, especially this hyper anger issue. Stop it. You already married to 50, you are married to Two-Face, and that brother said that Two-Face is always defending you. So if your husband loves you, why would you not love his people? That they hate you, is it them they are married to, or to Two-Face? By the time you are treating their brother well, those of them that hate you, before you know it, all of them will start one by one start liking you or loving you. And again, this idea of maybe that he spoke with Pero on the phone, and then you get angry and start attacking him and all that. Pero is, I think, if Pero has his child for a man before he even had for Two-Face, and I think Pero now has a guy that she's dating, that maybe he wants to marry the guy or whatever. But even if it is not so, if you want to avoid a situation whereby just to avoid that, you can arrange it in such a way that if he wants to see his children by Pero or by Sumbo, then those children can come over to the house, so that they will stay with you people for like a week or two, whatever thing that is agreed, and thereafter they go back to their mother. So that you don't have a situation whereby you'll be entertaining the fears that, oh, Two-Face is going to go to them to go and see, use the opportunity to see his ex and whatever. You can make that arrangement, because I recall I saw an advert that you people did as a family with two, I think Coca-Cola also, I can't remember which product now, but there were more than two children, that more than two of your daughters there. So there were other children by Two-Face that were all there. And you people are all happy there. So what now happened? You can use that because you are the mother of it. You are the woman in the house. So don't be threatened. Stop all these fears and insecurity and all that. No, that is what is pushing you to do all these things. So, sister, I want to counsel you. First of all, welcome you back home and thank God for his intervention in your own matter. But I also want to use this opportunity, like I've said all this while, that please, you know what is wrong. You know where your problem is. Use this opportunity to work on yourself. Use this opportunity to correct it. Allow things to fall in place. Allow God to heal your home. Allow God to heal things, because when you allow God to heal it, you'll be the person that will be enjoying it. When there's absolute peace everywhere, and then your in-laws, they love you and you love them, and then there will be peace in the house. But when you come because of insecurity, and then you feel they're supporting Two-Face to cheat on you or to go back to parent and all that, then you are giving attention only to your mother and only to the guy said you have whether 4 nannies, 2 PAs, and so on and so on. Annie, is that really necessary at this age? Is that really necessary? So that's why I said you also work to yourself. Let's say the truth as it is. So please work on yourself, sister. It's not yet late. Correct things, so that if God is helping you, then let it be that you are open to God's help, so that God can perfect all that concerns you and perfect all that concerns your marriage. I wish you well, my sister. Thank God for you. Affliction shall not arise a second time. Yes, it is well with you. It is well with your husband. It is well with your family. It is well with the desires of your heart. Only allow God. to handle this and perfect all that concerns you. That's all I want to say in this video, right? Guys, I don't know if any of a good number of us are aware that Annie is back. She is back if you're not aware, okay? Let me know at the comment section, what you feel and your prayers for her and your counsel for her, right? Like I've always said, please keep it civil. Keep it civil. Even though we know that there are one or two things, just as I've said now. But even if you're going to say that, point that out to her. Let it be that you're using it to let her know that this other way, it's the wrong way, that this way is the right way. That's exactly what I mean. Guys, I expect your comments. I expect your opinions at the comment section from now, as soon as I release this video, okay? Thank you guys for always watching my videos. I know you're going to watch this one. Please do and watch this one. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, The Judy TV Show, so that we can be one big family, right? Thank you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.